What is going on, guys? Panther here, bringing you our APA Little Cup Wi-Fi Season 1 Round 1 battle against Harry and the Manchespin United. So we actually played Harry in Week 10. We actually ended up not uploading that one just for some technical difficulties, actually. We were going to upload it. We actually ended up playing a meme game against Harry because we knew the chances of us playing again were high. But we actually got through with the game, and he actually brought a mod that wasn't even on his roster. So it counted as a 3 or 4 fit win for me. We had some fun sets. I had fun doing the battle. I played like from work on mobile. But yeah, like I said, had fun. Harry has a really good team, and he's a strong Little Cup player. He has the Bumblebee, which is a huge threat. That thing should not be in the 3rd tier, but it is for some reason. So we're going to play around that. He has the Yanma, which even with no hypnosis is still very scary. Has 75 base special attack. It's 19 speed with speed boost, so can't really run a Scarfer to play around this thing. You either have to run priority or get rocks up and keep rocks up to be able to take this thing on. He has the Onyx, which is it's a solid mon. Not a A tier choice in my opinion, but solid nonetheless in getting hazards up, preventing hazards, and just being an overall good sturdy juice user. Lickitungue's hard to break, bulky Eviolite, Wish Pass. But Mantis can be a big threat. Seen it run Scarf a lot. Scarfleaf Storm just hits really hard in this. I think more likely it's going to be a bulky one with Defog here, though, to support that Yanma. And then Chinchou, no telling what that could be. I'm thinking more than likely a bulkier one to help him check Ponyta. Maybe some type of juice one. I've seen Berry Juice run a bit because it hits a good HP stat, like much so like Lantern does. I'm thinking like a speedy bulky set. That's probably what I would run here. Or maybe some type of like agility. Agility, I think, could definitely have some value here as well, since it's dual stat. Hits my team fairly hard. It just has to watch out for Ponyta speeding it, as well as like Sandshrew in the sand. So I'm either thinking bulky or agility here. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into my team here. I have a Scarf Machop, which, as you can see, dynamic punch / close combat, just pretty spammable against his team. I have a bulky Chingling with Future Sight, just because I want to have some fun. I have Future Sight for like Onyx after it takes rocks, getting bopped by the Future Sight, or any of them on really. His Dark type's Houndour, I can pressure that with Ponyta quite a bit, and Roggenrola. So I felt like it really had some value here bringing that. I actually have a pretty Helioptile set. I have Z Mudshot, which does a lot to the Chinchou after rocks. So I'm going to have to play around a little bit with that one. Hit it with a neutral type move and get some damage off it on it, and then click my Z Hobo on that speed tie. Got a bulky Eviolite Sandshrew, Sturdy Juice, Roggenrola, and then Ponyta's bulky as well because it can take a hit from the Yanma. So anyways, going to go ahead and jump into the battle here. Went ahead and thought went ahead and said I was going to lead off with Chingling here to start the game off. I was running out of time actually trying to figure out what to lead. He actually ends up leading with his Bumblebee, which I knew was going to be a huge threat to my team. But I love with Chingling anyways. And just kind of praying that he doesn't leave Bumblebee and put me in the back turn 1. So there goes Chingling here, which actually has been really fun to use this season, as he leads off with Bumblebee. So Bumblebee is in. It's good. It has the opportunity to click a free U-turn. U-turn does like 18 damage to me, so I can't even like recover here and be at a decent amount of HP. Just gonna go ahead and go into my Roggenrola here. It's probably my least useful mon, because if I can take a hit, if I can take the hit from this thing and then he get rocks up, I can pop my juice later on in this. So that's exactly what I want to do. Go out into my Roggenrola, take this hit, even though it leaves me a little bit weaker to Yanma. So I'm going to go on out into my Machop here and kind of scout and see what he wants to do. I want to bait him into the air slash so I can get the Sturdy Juice with Roggenrola off. So exactly what I'm going to do. Going to go right back on now into my Roggenrola here on the predicted air slash. And that's exactly what he does. And yep, so we're going to go ahead and be able to get our juice off. We always live that from Life Orb. Modest Yanma even, so that was not a roll or anything like that. Back up to sturdy, so we're in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and click rocks here. Do not think he wants to stay in and give me this thing here turn 3, when it's such a huge threat to my team. So he actually, I guess, predicts rocks there, stays in and makes the attack. And we're going to be able to get our rocks up here for the price of a Roggenrola, basically. So he makes a gutsy play, and it pays off for him there on the Roggenrola. So Roggenrola is about to go down to the whatever he chooses here. He can click whatever he wants to and knock me out, basically. But that's going to put a lot of pressure on me, actually, because I'm going to have to respond to this now in some way, and it's actually going to cost me my Ponyta to be able to respond to it. So I'm going to go ahead and out into Ponyta here. I'm going to have to take an Air Slash and pray that he does not flinch me. So he's going to go for the Air Slash here, praying for no flinch. And we're going to go ahead and click that Flare Blitz and be able to pick up the kill on the Yanma. But that's going to cost me Roggenrola, and that's going to almost cost me Ponyta right there all at once. So Yanma did its job there, breaking the team down. So yeah, we're in the back already with this thing. So in comes the Onyx. Now if he has Berry Juice, this always kills. So I'm going to go ahead and just fire off the HP Grass here, and it turns out he is actually Eviolite and lives this and gets his rocks up there on this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and just proceed to click that HP Grass again, pick up the kill on Onyx, and Ponyta's came in right back and broke his team down as well. But with rocks up, it's really going to limit Ponyta's viability here in this. We actually live Stealth Rocks from where we are at, but with everybody else being at near full HP, this is really important because I lose a Mon here, so I choose that Mon to be Ponyta here on this sequence of events. So now I'm going to go out into my Sandshrew here because my Sandshrew does live whatever this wants to throw at it, and I'm just going to be able to click Knock Off. Knock Off is going to do a lot of damage to whatever he wants to go into, and he chooses to go out into the Fomantis here. We're going to be able to knock that thing off. Now we are speedy. We are speedy Sandshrew, and Sandshrew actually is going to be able to knock this thing out here with another knockoff on that turn. So down goes the Fomantis, and yeah, this one's a back and forth game here already. So down goes Fomantis, in comes the Chinchou, and I'm thinking this could be like a bulky set, like a bulky speedy set. I cannot lose Sandshrew here at this point in the game. It is that important to me. So I'm calcing at this point now. Actually, I have looked away from my screen, forgot rocks are up. Take the Ice Beam from this thing, find out that he is offensive, and I'm thinking that he max rolled me there on that turn, and I felt like I had a good chance to live. I forget the Cow broke down my head, but basically I forgot rocks were up on my Helioptile. But anyways, down goes the Helioptile. Ended up not mattering because, like I said, the rocks were up. He didn't Volt Switch right there, which should have told me it was Scarf, but it didn't go off in my head at that time either. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Knock here. I do predict the Lickitung to come in, and I'm going to go ahead and get the T-Wave off on this thing. This is going to be back and forth a little bit as I go ahead and just start setting up future sites. Helioptile moves down. Yep. So I'm going to do just that. Unfortunately, I have lost my Eviolite on Chingling, which makes Chinchou that much more threatening. And this little sequence is going to go on for a good little bit here with the para battles, because he's going to end up pairing me on a Body Slam. But unfortunately, I do not leave Chingling at a very good amount of HP, and I allow its Choice Scarf to be knocked off as well, which was a pretty big misplay on my part. But again, was not thinking Scarf here at this point on Chinchou, which he does turn out to be. Spoilers for later in the battle. So I'm letting my Chingling get worn down here, and he is going to protect, but that does not matter with Future Sight, because Future Sight it doesn't follow the protect rules. So he's still going to take this attack, and it is going to do a good amount of damage, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and future sight on up again. So we're going to go ahead and foresee an attack as he body slams, and I believe he... I'm thinking I get parried soon. Yeah, I get parried on that turn as I recover up. He gets parried as well. The hack's on both sides here. I think I recover here, yep. I think he body slams just to keep my Chingling low, which was a good play on his part, just trying to keep me in range of his attacks. So there's the future side attack. It's going to knock out the Lickitung. And I believe he just goes out in the Chin Chow here. Yeah, he's going to go on out in the Chin Chow. And he's just going to click Scald here on this turn. Down goes the Chingling. Still not thinking Scarf here on this thing yet either. As I go out into my Scarf, a Chop as he clicks the Scald. I'm going to be able to knock out my Machop there. It didn't matter if I would have went Sandshrew there at that point anyways, because Scarf Bun will be at still outspeed, which he has already shown to be. And he's going to be able to clean up the game with Scarf Chin Chow. So really good game to Harry here. Just trying to update the layout a little bit to let you guys follow along. Yeah, really good game to Harry here. Very well prepped on his part with the double choice Scarfers. So we put ourselves in a position to win there if that thing was not Scarf. But unfortunately that is not what the case is here. So good luck to Harry the rest of the ways. I believe he plays Matt next, I want to say. So I don't know if he's still uploading at this point. I know he's had some difficulties this season. So I'll link his channel in the description down below nonetheless. You can go check him out if you would like down there. But good luck to him on his road to the finals here. But that is it for us this season. An early playoff exit, unfortunately, with this team. Had a fairly good season, 8-2 overall. Had some fun games. I really liked this team. Has a lot of mons that I really like Ponyta and Sandshrew. Wingull was pretty fun to use as well. But there is going to be a Season 2 of Little Cup Wi-Fi before Gen 8 comes out. So we are in that. We have drafted already, and I am pretty excited for that team as well. So you guys be sure to check out the draft analysis coming soon for that. The Little Cup content is going to keep coming for those of you that do enjoy it. But yeah, guys, that's it here for Little Cup Season 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the season. I definitely encourage you to get up into Little Cup Draft League format if you have not tried it before, because it is a really fun format. It's a good break, it's quick prep. That doesn't necessarily take a lot of work, and the games are usually short and fun too. So if you have any desire to get into a Little Cup League, just hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll link you to APA Discord and put you in contact with some people that can do just that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support this season. Go show your love to Harry on the video below. Like I said, the link to his channel is in the description to see the rest of his run here in the Little Cup playoffs. Hopefully he can pull it up and win one here in Gen 7 before it ends. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. It's late. I'm out. But thank you again for the support. We'll see you.